Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth from Salty Crossing Soapery, and I think I'm finally ready to talk about what went wrong-ish during the pour for Diamond Head Sunrise. So if you've been wanting to get a good look at these bars and some insight into what happened during the pour, what my brain did for some reason, here it is. I really wish I had stuck to my original plan for the sunrise. It was supposed to be in the pot swirl. So these three colors would have been all swirled together, a lot like the watercolors are swirled together. But somewhere in the last minutes of the pour, I was like, oh, maybe I would like it better if they were just layers. And I don't know why I thought that I would be able to just pour 3 straight layers on top of each other in that narrow mold without weighing down the center, because that's what's happened here. As I added the other colors, it weighed down the center where I was pouring. And then also push flowers in from the top, which was also going to apply pressure right here in the center and cause those layers to bow. I didn't want them to be perfectly straight, but I did want this. I also forgot how bright that coral reef color is. It's a much more corally pink as mica, but it does get pretty dark in soap, at least in my soap. Or, you know, if I add as much as I usually do, which I measured with my heart for this batch, so there's that too. But all in all, I don't hate them. I'm just sad that I let that get away from me because I knew it needed to be an in the pot swirl. I had it in my notes. You guys will see in eventually one of the YouTube videos where I had all my notes for every layer all laid out on a separate soap calc sheet. And this layer was supposed to be an in the pot swirl. And yet it is not. This layer is not an in the pot swirl. And so we have this ridiculousness. I should have swirled the yellow coral orange and then just topped it very gently with the blue. But I did not. So here we are. That's it. That's my, it's not a soap fail. Because guys, this is a pretty cool soap, right? But it's a soap disappointment. How about that? But I'm pretty chuffed about the way they cleaned up and that I was able to execute the pour mostly on plan. Mostly. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's gold sparkles in the sand and the sky, and there's silver sparkles in the water. I hope that shows up on the camera. And that's Diamond Head. Thank you so much for letting me ruminate in your ear about the things I did wrong. Eventually, there will be an entire long form video that covers Diamond Head from like the very inception of the idea all the way through the end of the pour. And that's going to include finding the right historical picture, turning the picture into outlines and the outlines into scrapers, and then doing all the volume calculations for each layer of the pour all the way through the actual pour, and cutting and stamping and beveling and, you know, ruminating at the end. So thank you again for coming along. I appreciate you guys so much. As always, that little sailboat in the top left corner of the screen, you can subscribe so you never miss another Salty Crossing video, and happy soaping.